All right. Welcome to our continuing education wellness series. My name is Manisha Merchandani, and I'm going to be talking us through today. I'm excited to be joining you guys. We're talking all things stress, sleep, and emotions. Nothing that any of us aren't familiar with, right? We all need this conversation today. So I'm thrilled that you're joining me. So, stress, no sleep, a million emotions. Let's talk about it. This is something that we're all dealing with all the time. I think some of us who have never had an issue in the department of stress or sleep maybe now are feeling that more and more just because of all the things that are happening in the world. So if you are able to write some notes down, this would be a great time to do it. So let's go ahead and give yourself a rating on a scale of 1 to 10, how you're doing in these departments. Are you aware of being stressed in your daily life? Often 10 would say this is a huge problem. If you say 0, that means you really don't, it doesn't come up for you in your daily life. And then maybe how concerned are you about the quantity and quality of sleep you're getting? I know for me, I could sleep well in hours, but then some days I still don't feel rested. So, think about that, the quantity of your sleep versus the quality of your sleep. And then how frequently do your emotions feel difficult to manage appropriately? And appropriately would be the key word there. So on a scale 0 to 10, just rate yourself and let's see if there's not some room for improvement in these departments for you. We look at how the brain works. We look at the hypothalamus and what happens when we take stress on. There are also symptoms of chronic stress that will come up over time, and that's why we want to really look at how we can manage it. We also worry about 70% of problems sleeping are related to the psychophysiological issues. So, these increased cortisol levels means melatonin levels will not be able to rise. So, again, we don't get our restful sleep. So, it's really important to think about all this when we start to assess how we're going to go ahead and make it better for ourselves. So let's first talk about the mood matrix. And this is a key visual that doTERRA offers to us, and it's so useful, especially if you're feeling a lot of different emotions. If you wanted to do a screenshot of this, you totally can, but this is a really good visual for you to kind of move through how you can use essential oils and use our blends to help navigate these stressful situations and your emotions. So in the upper left-hand corner, there is a space where you would maybe feel like no peace and kind of fatigued, and you need to address the emotions of feeling high strung and not being able to gather yourself. Maybe a feeling of just feeling flat. And then you move through to a space of feeling no passion, just exhausted, and you need to feel invigorated. Then you can kind of have the emotions of moving into feeling extremely stressed and still just no passion or no peace and just stressed. We can use all of our different blends like Serenity, Citrus Bliss, Elevation, and Balance to help us navigate the stress emotion. So if you have these oils, these are our mood oils. I would suggest that you put them where you will easily access them, like the kitchen counter, bathroom sink, beside your bed, maybe beside the couch where you sit and work. Because if you're feeling like you're having a hard time navigating some of these feelings that you're feeling, grabbing these oils can help you move through the mood matrix and really adjust your emotions and adjust the stress level in your life. So let's talk about them. Serenity, this is, if you have this one, you probably love it. It's a great blend of things like lavender, cedarwood, hoe wood leaf, ylang ylang, marjoram, Roman chamomile, vetiver root, vanilla bean, and Hawaiian sandalwood. So this one really helps you feel the emotions of calm and kind of gathering yourself. It is so good for just bringing rest to the mind, calm the heart. And I think a lot of people are feeling that jitterness in their chest. So many people reach out to me right now and just say, they can't even verbalize what they're feeling, but it's like they just feel like everything in the body is just shaking and they can't verbalize it. So they just need to feel calm. Serenity is a blend. It's incredible to do just that. It's actually called our restful blend. So, how you use these oils is you put a couple of drops in your diffuser, put a couple of drops in the palm of your hand. And what I like to do with mood oils is always rub them over my heart. So, when you put them on, you want to make sure you're rubbing them over your heart, rub your hands together, and do that. I always put them on the back and sides of my neck and the bottoms of my feet as well. And then you still want to rub your hands together and just breathe them in. So, if you're feeling, um, these feelings here of no peace towards fatigue, serenity is going to be an incredible choice for you. Moving into the mood matrix or the zone of, more fatigue, no passion, where you just kind of need to be able to get up and just do your thing that day, and you need some energy in your environment, some energy in yourself, then Citrus Bliss is going to be a great choice. Um, we love this blend. It just smells so delicious. It smells so energizing. It's just really, really good to kind of give you that kick in the butt that you need. I like to wear Citrus Bliss as a perfume. If I'm just feeling emotionally exhausted, if I just need to have some motivation, Citrus Bliss is something I grab for. It's invigorating, stimulating. This is a blend of a lot of citrus. So we've got wild orange, lemon, grapefruit, mandarin, bergamot, tangerine, clementine, and then we've got the vanilla bean absolute. And this pairs really, really well with a lot of other oils. So in the diffuser, so if you're not a huge fan of just that citrus scent, then make sure you pair it with other things because you will still get the impact of the blend. Now, if you need some sunshine in your life, here's your Citrus Bliss. Okay, let's talk about elevation. Sometimes, you need, you don't have the passion, you're feeling a little bit stressed, you need to have some more cheer, you just need to feel like you can do this. Then elevation is going to be an incredible blend for you. It smells just like sunshine in a bottle. It's delicious. It has Melissa in it, and Melissa helps our brains to feel happy. So if you're feeling really down in the trenches, Melissa is in this blend, along with some other citrus oils, makes your brain just wake up. You can use a diffuser, apply it to your chest. So it's got lavender flower, tangerine, lavender flower, amyris, clary sage, Hawaiian sandalwood, ylang ylang, osmanthus, hoe wood, lemon myrtle, and Melissa. Okay, so you can even put it in the bottom of the shower in the mornings, like when you're waking up, kind of wake up and feel happy. So elevation is a great blend for that. Then we have balance, our trusty friend balance. How many of you love this? Guys, this is one of my favorite blends. It's the grounding blend. It takes you from feeling like stressed and no peace into a very grounding space where you feel reassured. It's like a firm hug. So it's so good for all things stress. If you can't, again, verbalize what's going on, stressing you out, you can't put into words, then balance is going to be the one that you're going to want to use. And actually, we use balance all the time in our house, even if we're feeling okay, just to kind of keep us at a baseline. We put it everywhere, back of our neck, on our wrists. We smell it, we diffuse it, and we love it because it brings our baseline back to where we can process and we feel like, okay, no matter what comes our way, we're going to do well. It's also a great quick adjustment for that attitude when you're feeling like you're about to go off, maybe lose your mind. Balance is going to help you shift you into a different gear. And when you look at the oils in here, you can see that they're really close to the ground. Spruce leaf, hoe wood leaf, frankincense, blue tansy, blue chamomile, osmanthus. And this is all in balance. It's actually in a base of fractionated coconut oil. So again, really great to be able to apply that to the body. We love to use our oils on the body, again, over your heart as well. So balance pairs really well with serenity. Balance and serenity together in equal parts are just chills you out. Balance and Citrus Bliss together, you can use for kind of like the bad attitude days. It's so good. So feel free to kind of be adventurous with how you're using these. You can blend them together, put them in a diffuser. You can blend them together in a rollerball bottle and top it off with fractionated coconut oil and just wear it out. Okay, so this is our mood matrix. And if you have this graphic in your mind, it's really easy for you to kind of move through the different things that you're feeling and know what oil or blend to grab for to help support that. And, bring this into your family, show it to the kids. I mean, everybody can kind of look at this and see what they're feeling and what can support them. So we just love our mood matrix. Okay, now let me just tell you about diffusing. It's one of my favorite things. We do it all the time. I'm a little crazy about it. Like I've got diffuser in my car, I've got diffusers in every room of my home. I've got multiple diffusers going sometimes because when you diffuse, it's the fastest way you get essential oils into your body. It hits the bloodstream immediately when you inhale those essential oils. So if you want to be really successful with using your oils in your home for your health needs, for your emotional needs, you need to get crazy about diffusing. So even if you're like, oh, I just can't get into the habit of doing it, I can't remember to get my diffuser going, I can't do it, just get your diffuser out. put a bottle of water beside your diffuser so you can easily refill it, and get your oils beside your diffuser. It is so much harder if your oils are in the other room away from your diffuser. And every time you want to load your diffuser, you have to go hunt down your essential oils that you wanted to use. You won't do it. So get your diffuser out, put a carafe of water beside it, put some of your favorite oils and blends beside your diffuser, and have it easy to use, because when you diffuse, you will be successful at supporting your health, your physical health and your mental health. So here are some great diffuser recipes to try. You can take a screenshot of it, but really get creative with the things you're putting in your diffuser. You can mix and match anything that you really want, anything that goes for your family. We just kind of go in and, we see what we just try things, and some things we like more than others. So you can, start with the base of like an emotional oil, maybe something like adaptive, then add in the citrus bliss, or, use something as a baseline that everyone loves. And you can make your own diffuser blends, anytime. So get creative, don't be scared. And remember, if there's something that you're diffusing that you like you just, just smelling great and you just loved how it, did in the room, makes you feel so happy and so joyful, then remember to write it down and use that more often. If you really notice a huge shift in how you're feeling throughout the day, and you're feeling a lot of joy and you're noticing that kind of heaviness has been lifted, and just remember what you're diffusing. One of the things I'd like to do is take an empty bottle and just peel the label off, use a little lemon essential oil to get the sticky off. And then I'll fill an empty bottle with some of my favorite blends, like Adaptive and Wild Orange is one that we use a lot. So I'll just do half and half. I'll keep that beside my diffuser with a sticker that says Adaptive and Wild Orange. So I know what's in there. And I have a ready to go blend that I can just put the drops right into my diffuser. So make it easy on yourself. And when you do that, you're going to have so much more success with how you're feeling emotionally and supporting your health needs. Now, adaptive. Okay, we are huge fans of adaptive, right? We love this, right? It's the adaptive collection. So this has been a game changer for so many of us, with our stress and our emotions, and just helping us to be able to get a hold of what's going on in our bodies, what's going on in the world, especially if you're somebody who struggles with that a lot. So if you're struggling with emotional things that are kind of setting up root in your system, adaptive helps you to get on top of that. Now, this whole collection, you can purchase it together, you can purchase it individually. And so let's kind of walk through what these products do for you. So the adaptive supplements. This is not the adaptive essential oil blend in a supplement capsule. This is actually different herbs and botanicals combined in a supplement for you. Okay, so don't take the adaptive essential oil blend internally. That's something totally different. So the adaptive common blend, it works to help promote the positive feelings. It's going to really boost your mood, and it's going to help you feel a whole lot more confident with where you're at in your state of mind. It just in general helps you to relax. It helps you to mental well-being, to feel healthy, and it's going to help support cognitive function and emotional balance. So it has what's called GABA in it, and that works in our gut to support our brain. So GABA is a quieting neurotransmitter that helps promote relaxation. It has comforting effect, helps reduce feelings of apprehension and fear by decreasing the neuronal excitability. So sometimes we call this the brakes of the brain, GABA. So it lowers the activity of neural cells in the brain and the central nervous system. So it has an effect of moving the brain and body into lower gear. By inhibiting neural activity, GABA reduces mental and physical strain. So now, if you feel like you're having trouble going from what you're used to, into new surroundings and acclimating to stressful situations, all of that, adaptive is going to be the supplement that really helps you manage that. We love adaptive for just a quick attitude adjustment. If we've had like high stress, if we're feeling kind of overwhelmed, it's just very, very calming. The beautiful thing about adaptive is that you can take it in the morning or you can take it at night. And you just kind of need to know your body and know how you respond to different supplements and different things that you're using to help with the stressful feelings and the emotions. But adaptive as a daily view supplement, or you can take it as needed. So you can really customize your wellness here. So it pairs really well. Well, it goes together with the Adaptive Essential Oil Blend. So these are two different products. Keep that in mind. They work together, but they're two different products. So this is the common blend, and it's a blend of different oils: wild orange, lavender, copaiba, spearmint, magnolia, rosemary, neroli, and sweet gum. This is going to help boost your mood. It's going to work with the adaptive supplement to help you have good transition in those stressful environments. It's going to calm you, relax you. Even if you just can't seem to get the words, if you can't seem to get on top of things, you don't have balance, we love to diffuse it. We diffuse it all the time. I pair it with Citrus Bliss a lot. The two of these in the diffuser in equal parts are one of our favorite smells because it just helps to keep the environment calm. Adaptive is incredible. The oil blend diffused in an area where you feel like the environment is chaotic. And we know many of us are feeling that right now. So you all know how the environment can just get sometimes. And there's really no other way to change what's going on besides turning a diffuser on and just having everybody calm down. So this also comes in a roller bottle. The roller bottle is the adaptive blend diluted with fractionated coconut oil, so you can keep it on you and with you all the time. So you can just whip it out, and roll it right when you need it. So again, this helps boost the mood, complements effective work and study. It's calming, it's relaxing, and it reduces feelings of anxiousness and tension. Now, let's talk about sleep. So, a lot of people don't sleep well. And if you don't have some good sleep habits in your life, no matter what you do with essential oils and supplements and all the things, you're still going to struggle in this department. So, here are just a few ideas of things you can implement in your life and in your family's life to help you all have good sleep. One of the big things is sticking to a schedule. Try to go to bed at the same time every single night. So, if you need to go to bed um, at the same time and you need to have the rest of your things you're doing in the day end at that same time. It's going to help your body get into that routine. And in the long run, it's going to help you get better sleep. Next is eating healthy. Eating healthy is huge, right? If you eat a diet that's full of processed foods, if you're eating a ton of sugar, if you're eating late in the evenings, then your body is going to have a hard time winding down, especially if you eat late, because it keeps your digestive system into trying to digest food and it won't allow your body to go into rest mode. And when you're sleeping, digestion needs to slow down, right? So you need to watch what you're eating, make sure that you're eating good foods in your body. And I mean, that goes for health in general, right? So just pay attention to that. Okay, next is moving our body. This is really important. We need to move our body daily, get up, move around. This is going to help you get a good sleep pattern. Okay, so, try to vary the time of the exercise, find a schedule that works for you, and get into a routine. And then let's talk about those screens: computer screens, tablet screens, phone screens. All of them have a blue light that keeps our brain awake. And that's really hard for our brains to shut down and go to sleep. So if you can stay away from screens, um, for a certain amount of time before going to bed, that's going to help the body slow down. Okay. The other thing you can do is, if you do need to work late, go into your settings on your phone and put it into night mode, where that screen switches from what we call a blue light to more of a yellow orange light. Or get the blue light blocking glasses. Those are easy to find. So that helps if you have less of the blue light effect, it helps your body relax. So you can go to sleep easier. So stick to a schedule, eat healthier, move your body in some form, some way or another, and then limit how much screen time you have. Turn the TV off before going to bed so your brain can start to go to sleep. And then use your oils, right? Turn the diffuser on about 20 or 30 minutes before you go to bed. So these are just some things that are going to help you, because we can't just throw oils at you all day long. Because if you're not doing the things with the oils, can't fix everything, right? So you have to help your body out a little bit. So take care of all the routines during the day, turn the diffuser on 20 minutes before you go to bed, and you will be in a state of relaxation so that your body can actually have quantity and quality of sleep. And as we talk about sleep, let's talk about Serenity Restful Soft Gels. So This supplement is one of our favorite, Serenity Restful Complex, and it has L-theanine. And L-theanine helps to balance the hormones in our brain, and it helps us to feel relaxed. It helps us to go to bed. It helps us to not feel the stress. So the Serenity Complex helps you with occasional sleeplessness, helps you to have a good sleep. It's going to help you fall asleep and help you to sleep better. Like if you or your kids have the kind of brains that get overstimulated easy, there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stress. There's a lot to process, right? So brains have a harder time going to sleep. So taking Serenity capsules at night will help to fall asleep. Now, you don't have to take these every night. You can actually, again, customize your wellness. So you might take soft gels some nights if you're having a hard time, going to sleep, um, because it's going to calm your nervous system and help reduce the stress. If you're feeling like, you're struggling with stressful feelings throughout the day, you can absolutely take Serenity capsules even during the day. So these capsules are overall, they are just so good to help you feel calm. If you're feeling too tired from taking them during the day, you can take Adaptive in the morning and Serenity in the afternoon, and then another Serenity at bedtime. So the recommended dose on this is to do it about 30 minutes before you go to sleep, or even take 2 or 3 times a day to support. So what we love about these natural products is that we can really customize how we put them into our body. And once we get a routine set and we get the items that work for us, then we can just keep with that system, and that system might be a little different for everybody. Okay, I do want to mention there was a clinical trial that was done on our Restful Complex. It was a 6-week double-blind placebo-controlled clinical trial, and it was done to investigate the efficacy of our soft gels. So, and the study concluded that individuals that used Serenity soft gels had improvements in their ability to fall asleep and waking up more easily, feeling more alert and refreshed. And I will tell you, I have tried these, and it's 100%. The situation when I take a soft gel, I wake up the next morning, even if I've had a little bit less sleep than I really should be having, I feel like my brain has had good rest. So make sure you get some of these if you haven't tried them and you struggle with the sleep and the rest. It's a great way to take advantage of the Restful Complex, besides using the essential oil. And that leads me to a favorite, all-time favorite, hands down, diffuser and rollerball blend called what we call Hibernation. If you have not tried this, you're missing out because it's really good. So this is 4 different oils combined in equal parts. So we recommend like 20 drops in each of these in a rollerball bottle, and then top it with fractionated coconut oil. We call it the Hibernation Roller. If you've been putting this in your diffuser, you can do 2 to 3 drops of each of these oils in your diffuser. So you can actually do both. You can do diffuser and rollerball. So, but these 4 oils work together to just like shut your brain off and take your body into deep sleep. That's why the name Hibernation, right? Frankincense is just so good to make our minds calm down. Frankincense in general can ease hyperactivity in the body. And then vetiver is that mind switch. It just helps to turn that switch in your brain off so you don't have mind chatter. And it's very, very common, the mind chatter. Even kids who have night terrors, where they would wake up and not really be awake, but wander around the house. This is something to consider using for them. So keep it by the bed, use on the soles of the feet and maybe on the chest every night, for any kids that are going through that. So this stops mind chatter. And bergamot is going to calm agitation. So it's very lifting as far as helping lift the heaviness. It's a natural sedative. So it's going to just calm your brain. And that's what helps us sleep, right? And then Roman chamomile. Roman chamomile is like the sleepy blend, right? It's going to make you feel like soothed and drowsy. It's an incredible oil to use, especially for little people. And if you don't like lavender or then Roman chamomile is one to grab. But you combine these 4 oils, and friends, it's going to change your life. I can't wait to hear the success stories of you guys using Hibernation. And now don't forget, you can use this in your diffuser, maybe 2 to 3 drops of each of the oils. You can roll it on the bottom of your feet, rub it in. You can even rub it onto your pillow and put your hands all over your pillow. Then when you're sleeping, you're smelling this blend. So it's such a powerful blend to get us really deep sleep. Now, here's a little nice nightly regime. You can do, and I love to do this because it gives people an idea of how customizable this is, right? You can do Serenity Soft Gels. It's going to calm the nervous system. It's going to help balance out those hormones in your brain. It's going to help you feel relaxed and sleep well. And then you can pair with Copaiba. Copaiba is essential oil that we get from the Amazon, and it's incredible for anxiety, anxious feelings, and just balancing the body and helping you to rest. So if you tried the Serenity Soft Gels by themselves and they aren't doing what you need and you're thinking you need to add something else, try adding Copaiba. If you don't sleep at night because of discomforts, if you have a lot of aches and things like that, Copaiba directly targets pains and inflammation in the body. So it's going to help with soothing anxious feelings, but it's also going to help with the pain. Now you can take both of these together or one or two of each of them about 30 minutes before going to bed, and it's going to help you sleep well. Now, another nightly regime is that you could try is the Serenity Soft Gels and Copaiba. If they're not giving you the support, you could try the Adaptive during the day. If you are taking it during the day and you're feeling a little groggy, then you can take Adaptive with Copaiba at night. These two together is great. Copaiba actually enhances the efficacy of the Adaptive, so they really work together. Then you can add in the Yaropalm Beauty Complex, and you're probably saying Beauty Complex, why in the world do I need that? But Yaropalm capsules are so good because not only are they helping with beauty from the inside, but they're also promoting good cellular health. So Yaropalm capsules, they help support our brain. They have Melissa essential oil in them, which is so good for our emotional health. They also have Yaropalm, and Yaropalm is that essential oil together with pomegranate. Yarrow with pomegranate, these two work so well because they help balance hormones and stress and anxiety in the body. So you can take your Yaropalm capsules. I would do these around dinner time with dinner, like a snack, and then take these about 30 minutes before bed. So here are a couple regimes for your nightly routine. Now, balance is our code word. So if you have a continuing education card that you're completing, write balance next to the class stress, sleep, and emotions. So I want to talk now about the doTERRA emotional aromatherapy system. This is based on chemistry, beginning with a specific chemical profile. The blends, these blends were put together based on the known properties of their chemical constituents. So, this is as opposed to simply providing a pleasant aroma. So they are put together in such a way to give us the tools to go from negative emotions into positive emotions. And I'm not going to go through every single one. There are 6 of them, and we can have a whole class on them actually. But if you look at this wheel, you can take a screenshot. We've got Motivate, our encouraging blend, Cheer is our uplifting blend, Passion is inspiring, Forgive is renewing, Console is comforting, and Peace is reassuring. So this system is easy, it's versatile, you can experience the effects of aromatherapy. So take some time and discover how these 6 robust blends can help you balance your moods and take charge of your own emotional well-being. Also great for kids, great for anyone in the home. These also come in a touch version. So again, very, very easy to use and implement into daily life. Okay, so we are at the end of our class now. This is a great time to talk about the Loyalty Rewards Program. So if you have not heard of this yet, you can bundle and save and add and do all the things that we've talked about on your Loyalty Rewards order. We do have the ability to bundle the Adaptive, and you can always add this on. But here's just as an example of a monthly wellness box that you can order and add in some items. So here we've got the Adaptive Trio, Wild Orange, which is great for calming your mind, the Copaiba Soft Gels, and Balance. So if you were to bundle something like this, it's about 145 US dollars, 131 PV. PV is our product value. So once you get over 125 PV, and if you place your order by the 15th of the month, then you're going to get a free product of the month that is available in every country. You also earn those monthly points for ordering on anything above 50 PV. So you just want to keep that PV in mind. So make sure you're jumping into your account and looking at how you can bundle and save all the products that are available for you to help you support your mental health, helping you to get good sleep, helping with all the emotional needs, helping with all the stressful moments that you may have. And beyond that, I do want to mention that we have some wellness boxes. So these are great. These came out not too long ago. I'm highlighting two here, the mind and mood box and the sleep box. So what these are 3 months of targeted wellness for each of these areas. So how does this work? You do these on the Loyalty Rewards program. So what you do is you choose your program. You pick from immunity, mind and mood, relief, sleep, respiratory. We have 3 others. You pick one. You use your products each month, and you receive a new kit of specialized products the following month. So basically what you're doing with this is getting 3 months of curated products for a specific targeted wellness need. And I just love this. We're really owning our health with this. You start seeing real results as you integrate these essential oils and supplements into your routine. And then, when you're done the 3 months, you can repeat that month, that program, or you can pick a new program. Start the same, pick a different one for, again, another set of powerful benefits. And just to keep in mind, you can have more than one subscription running at once. So that's always a great way to do it. And you can cancel anytime and put the subscription on hold as well. So you have a lot of options. Make sure that you're jumping into your account, looking at how you can bundle and save all these products. You can talk to the wellness advocate who helped you get your account, and they can really help you customize wellness month to month and get you on a great track to feeling your best. And that is the end of our continuing education wellness education series. This was the class Stress, Sleep, and Emotions, and I appreciate all of you showing up for it. Go ahead and watch through the rest of the classes. You will learn so much about how to really embrace the doTERRA lifestyle and get it working for you and really get to your healthiest and happiest. Thanks so much for joining me. Take care.